cougars be wildin', bro. Hey, yo, my niche, where you at, bro? It started in 5 minutes. God damn.
Our show brought to you by Demi Uchiha and Tylo Hugo. And they are brothers from the league.
Yo, what's up, YouTube?
Yo.
This your boy Demi Uchiha.
And Tylo Hugo.
And we are Brothers from the League. Yo, we at the My Hero Academia universe once again. And this is chapter 293, titled Hero Saturated Society. Yo, and we talk about Bakugo, my man saturated in sweat. It's like, yo, I'm getting ahead of myself, know what I mean?
Yeah, but we get to the beginning of the manga, man, and you see Eri for a second, and it goes to Mirio, and even Deku's like, man, the million, oh man, what are you doing here? Like, and even the million's like, man, I use my motherfucking
his permeration form, his permeation quirk of travel, know what I mean? Which propels him, know what I mean? He'd jump out of the ground on your ass in a minute.
Right, boop, 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 and he can get to a destination fast as hell.
Right.
And then get to the other scene. Pretty much what we was talking about last manga, how, Mirio was able to get his power. Pretty much Eri, she done had a little test run on some lizards.
Yo, I want to know how many lizards, rats, whatever, she done rewind it out of existence now before she got this shit right.
What you got?
How much trust is you putting in this little girl, yo?
Because Mirio wasn't the first one, so he was just like, man, come on, please, just try. You know what I'm saying? So he tried and it worked, and guess how it's back. And then we get to the scene. So as soon as Mirio came in, he knocked them near highs back, but he ain't got enough to fuck with him because, like I said, these are near highs.
These ain't no scrubs. Know what I mean? Like Mirio, he got some power in the punches. He got definitely above average strength. Know what I mean? Because all he got is his quirk in his hands. Know what I mean? And he be using these motherfuckers.
And then as soon as he called that the better cry, man, anyone, cause somebody help. You know what I'm saying? We see that scene, and it's like somebody talking in second or third person, and we knew who it was. You know what I'm saying? We saw the explosions, so we knew it was Bakugo. And when he was talking about, pretty much like his quirk, like, man, just from back when, when that incident happened with Deku, pretty much saying like, man,
when he got towed up with the tendrils, know what I mean? He was like, it's like, yo, my explosion, it was more condensed, stronger and faster, know what I mean? It's like, I never experienced anything like that before, like being a total crisis.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Next scene, man, he dripping with sweat, but he coming around the corner like
dripping.
But he round that corner. As soon as we see Best Genius like he about to get hemmed up, and boom, that we got this collage of you see Mirio and Lita / Ignium.
Right. Nejiri was in that.
She her legs burned up, but she boom.
I thought she might have been out for the count, but she not. She's still bumping.
Yeah, we see them little explosions. That's obviously Bakugo, because next scene we see Bakugo like, he all acrobatic in the stance, because he done propelled himself to a distance, but he already dropped his stuff.
Right.
So
and then we already know from before, like Best Genius was like his first teacher and mentor, know what I mean? Back at UA and everything like that, and they kind of getting their reunion, and man, hey, Best Genius like, yo, hey, did you decide his hero name yet?
Yeah.
Man, my boy Baku come up with the craziest hero name ever. I actually thought he was gonna have some damn sense, and I thought too much of him.
Great explosion, murder god, dynamite. You know what I'm saying?
Dynamite.
Well, and you know what? That's crazy, because everybody would have their little commentary, and even Best Genius. Childish.
Man, childish. Hey, Nejiri talking about this disturbing.
Lito, what a mouthful.
Hey, even the League of Villains, tacky, man. Hey, complete, man, tacky. It got Spinner co-signing, man. That's so tacky, man.
And the only person who feeling it was Mirio. know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a good name.
It's a good name. Like I rock with it. Know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I fucks with it. He pretty much saying in the sense like, man, we need laughter and all the stuff in the world. Like we pretty much need positivity type
right,
deal.
Right.
So it don't matter whether your name was crazy. I like it whether regardless. So
like it was crazy, man. It was good to see them have that quick back and forth, man. Because when Bakugo and Best Jeanist first met, Bakugo couldn't stand Jeanist. Jeanist, man,
you pressing my hair, then you perming my hair. Now like my shit raggedy. I don't let you touch my hair.
And they completely opposites as a person. You know what I mean? Like Best Jeanist is very, very, very calm, calculated, and Bakugo just like, man, let's get it. Like, so.
And we get to the next scene, man. They pretty much saying let's wrap this up because your boy what's his name? Gatomaki, he about to break out these strings. Any minute. Even with them getting a no move off of Best Jeanist back, you know what I mean? So Maki still got enough strength trying to bust out these threads. Yeah, and then your boy, you got the side on you, man. You got your boy Dabi. Well, he trying to kamikaze. He trying to hit a Chaozu on Shoto, boy. He trying to hit a straight Chaozu.
Dabi don't give a damn,
yo. But
he gives zero fucks right now.
He talking shit in front of his daddy, man. Look at your punk ass daddy. He ain't gonna do nothing. He just gonna look stupid. See, look, he looking stupid.
Kevin, hey, did I tell you get the trash out? Get up, get the trash out if I crack your damn face. Shut up. Shut up. You get the trash out if I get Steve to come over here, put his damn hands on you again. Oh, you gonna get Steve, huh? You are something else. You know that? You are something else. Give me the trash. I'll take trash out. Give me the trash.
You know what I'm saying? He looking dumb as fuck, like, for real. You know, so.
It was a line in there, man. It was like, when Deku hopped in to separate Dabi and Shoto, he used that black whip. Frappy style,
right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like black whip came out of his mouth. All right, Deku, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Liquor tone,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Licking, okay, but like you said, Frappy style, he did that.
He did that, man. And it was just like, when we get into it and shit, and it's like, Deku said something about Dabi. It was just like, you're not Endeavor.
Yeah, because well, hold on, look before that, dude. He was pretty much. Dabi was just like, man, this is family business. It got nothing to do with you. And then Deku was like, man, hold on one second. But this is my business.
This is my friend.
That's one of my friends, closest friends. That's my mentor. Bro, nah, man, you messing up a good thing. Right. Type deal. You just come in with that bullshit. So, and then like you said, Deku said something. This is not his first time saying it. He pretty much was telling Todoroki, he's telling Shoto, listen, you are not Endeavor.
To use my left side. It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
Right.
And he was telling Dabi, you're not Endeavor. Because Dabi had his thing, keep saying that every time he hurt somebody or burned somebody, he's like, that's Endeavor Flames that did it. Now blame him. It's like, you're not Endeavor, man. And Deku had a conversation with Endeavor back then, and he was telling Endeavor that, Shoto's not you.
Endeavor, I am not All Might.
What? What are you talking about?
And the same goes for Todoroki. He may be your son, but he isn't you.
And I feel like this kind of goes full circle. It's like, Shoto's not you on the good end, and Dabi's not you on the bad end. It's up to you to be you. You gotta redeem your own self.
And if you can see from that scene, boy, Endeavor felt that shit. Like he was like,
he powered up for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was just like, damn, Midoriya. Like, bro, I said this to you before. You didn't get what it meant then, but now you starting to understand what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, because, really G shit back then, he wasn't number one, so he's still pig-headed.
Right, still pig-headed. Deku was kind of a nobody, you know what I mean?
So what I'm going to listen to a nobody for? So, and, even then, shit, boy, your boy got Gatomaki, he busts out them strings, boy. Like
busts out them straps. Ready to go.
And then, well, like you just said, I guess that little power up, that little boost of morale, Deku did. Cause shit, Endeavor back on the feet, boy. He come up with a man.
He tried to come up with some flames, but then he started throwing up blood like immediately, man. Like,
yeah.
Endeavor has been pushed to his limits.
Yeah, because as soon as he got up there, he about to knock him down, and then Maki, like you just said, bro, Maki was like, bro, what the hell, no strength. So Endeavor about to bust your ass to oblivion. But even when Muriel said it too, he was like, oh yeah, he was like, I did get a message from, you know, the gang, you know what I'm saying, the gang, pretty much the other team who was
like
fighting.
The other team, the team that fighting got to Maki before Maki got here.
Yeah, I mean? Pretty much saying they hit him with the sedative, right?
Yeah, with that sedative, and at that time it looked like it had zero effect, like he just nullified it and continued on his way. But now we see, man, like even though it took some time, which makes a little sense. He is a big body, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he a big body. Like just like when they gotta hit a rhino or elephant with a tranquilizer.
Right. Need a bigger dose, or else it's gonna take a little longer time.
What? And like you said, cause nobody knew. Like we were saying this shit. Our first or second video, we were just saying how, like, man, we don't know if the second group is going to make any effect at all. Are they going to stop the Gatamaki or not? And apparently they had a late ass delay effect, but they stopped them.
Yo, it came in clutch. It came in hella clutch. Cause Gatamaki was almost like the villain's way out at this point, man. Cause like Gatamaki got free, a lot of the heroes, they slumped up. You know what I mean? A lot of the villains, they kind of slumped up and tied up, and like Gatamaki was kind of like their way out. Cause Shiggy, we don't know what's going on with Shiggy. Man, Shiggy out right now.
Yeah. I mean? He like I said, he gonna do some ones, the little Zenkai boost. Ooh,
right.
You know, that's
right.
it.
The main two on the hero side and villain side, Deku and Shiggy, like they kind of messed up. Like they're holding on by threads, yo.
Yeah, and they doing little stuff just to combat.
Right.
So, and like you just said at the end, so finally, it even go into the scene for the other group, like they looking crazy, like we don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on, but at least something y'all did helped out.
Right, yo, something y'all did came in clutch. Shouts out to Red Riot.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah,
clutch, man.
You did that for your girl.
You did that for your girl, know what I mean? And your girl's about to get smushed. Know what I mean?
Came in, got your boy Tetsuo the Saber. You know what I'm saying? That was your homie.
Yeah, that was your homie. That was best wingman ever. Know what I mean? He gonna get you a date to the prom. Trust me.
He gonna get you a date. And he gonna get you a date, and he gonna get you a date.
What?
So yeah.
But man, is that about it? Anything else you wanna add?
Well, we got a couple things, damn it. We got the Bakugo situation. We don't
on this Bakugo situation, right? Like I mentioned it a couple of videos ago, and me and Dado was talking about it. Like we haven't seen a hero awaken their quirk yet, and it's like I think this might be a time for that to happen, and it's possibly Bakugo might be the one, because he was talking about his flames were stronger, more condensed, faster, and you know he's never been like this on the verge of death and crisis. And we know from the villain side, that's how they awaken theirs. I mean, Toga got it, Twice got it, like Shigaraki, he re-got it.
Right. And it's all part of, you have to base it off a human perspective, the fight or flight. You know, when you're closer to death, your body's able to do tremendous things. In this case, their quirks are able to manifest. So let's hope, you know, Bakugo got some raw shit, but we see he doing raw shit.
He doing raw shit. And it's like, Bakugo, he needs it, man. And it's like, if he's supposed to be the rival to Deku, man, Deku, he getting quirks out the yin yang, man. Like so you need something to kind of counteract that. Need
something to counteract, something to do better. And I know at the same time, what else we got going on? We also got, like you said, this chapter has been more like a slash mentor slash student apprentice type deal, because you know you had to think with Deku, you had to think with Best Genius and Bakugo. You know what I'm saying? Even with towards the end, like you said, with the students, even Yajiro, her mentor was Midnight, and the only reason she was doing it was because Midnight hit that phone like, hey, do what you can.
Right. Know what I mean? Give her encouragement and everything like that. So a lot of these mentors coming in and play with these students, man. And Yajiro ain't come up with the plot, and Red Riot deliver.
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, heroes might be in the tough spot right now.
Yeah. So let's just say everything happens for a reason. So that's a good note. So let's hope everything going smoothly. Next chapter, something big pop off. You know what I'm saying?
Like hopefully, that's what we plan. That's what we hoping for. So, but in the meantime, is that it?
Yeah, that's about it, man. It wasn't a hot chapter, but it was decent. It was informational.
Very informational. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, this been your boy Damian Chia,
And Dalo Hugo.
and we are Brothers from the League.
It'll never change. Gotta keep pushing on.